plays written about it, and so many movies written about it, and so many.
Good morning, welcome back, besties. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm not sure if this is going to be a couple days vlog or one day, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for being here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on school and everything. Those of you that are interested, thank you so much. It is Wednesday, June 14th. Oh shit, I gotta text my niece. I gotta call my niece, it's her birthday. It is Wednesday, so Wednesday's podcast is That's Spooky. That's what we're listening to right now in the car. I just dropped off my baby, so I'm going home. I have to do some cleaning and I have to do some studying, a lot of studying. So I'm gonna go home. There's a few dishes left last night, so I'm gonna get to that and clean the kitchen up a little bit, get some homework done, then head out to school. I have class tonight. For nursing school, it is week 6 officially. It is crazy. It is starting to get hard for me. Starting to get a little difficult. The first 3-4 weeks were pretty easy for me. As you guys may not know, I'm a medical assistant. So the first few weeks, the class I'm taking 2 right now. Health assessment and one that's called TSS. It's called Transitional Success Seminar. So it's basically getting us ready to be nurses and for the nursing program. It's a pass-fail class. Pretty interesting. The things that we discuss in that class, I really like it. Actually, at first, honestly, I was like, oh my god, why did I have to take this? This is so stupid. Like, such a waste of time. But I'm actually learning a lot. So I regret my earlier attitude about it because it is good. And I really like the professor. He's pretty cool. If I were to have him in another class, though, he looks like he seemed like he would be a tough cookie. He would be a tough instructor, you know? I'm sorry, I'm annoying you with my hair. Sorry, it's annoying me. And what else? Yeah, so that's a pretty easy pass-fail class. I am learning a lot in it, though. Yes, we'll see. I am learning a lot. But for my health assessment class, like I said, the first few weeks were really interesting, really easy for me. Because, like I said, I am a medical assistant, and it's everything that I've been doing. So how to do a general health survey, how to take vitals, the proper way to take vitals, all that stuff, I do that on the daily. So that part of the class, those chapters were really easy for me, knocked them out, passed my exam, passed all my homeworks, everything, my ATIs, and now she's getting harder. Right now we're on skin, hair, nails, thoracic, and lungs. This week we're doing, we did cardio, and I can't remember what we're doing this week because I actually have to read the chapters today. I didn't read them. I've been prepping for my checkoff. Why are they driving so fast? I did my first check off like 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, which was the vitals check off and the general survey. So I did really well. I got a 98. I messed up on temperature. How did I mess up on temperature? What do you want to ask? Because like I just said, I do this every mother effing day of my life. I think because he just said that I messed up, so I got 3 out of 5 points. He didn't really say where I messed up at in my review. Where I think I messed up was I did it. Sorry. He let us choose the option of how we wanted to do the temperature. We just had to do it correctly, and we had to demonstrate. Like if it's oral, how do we do it? Where are we doing it? So I did it, and I was talking to my patient, which was my partner, my classmate. I told her, okay, the probe is gonna go in your mouth, under your tongue, in the sublingual pocket. Put it right there. But I handed it to her. I don't know why I did that, but I handed it to her and I explained exactly where to put it. So I think that's where I messed up, because they usually take off points if you don't tell them what their temperature is. But I am 99.99999% sure that I told her what her temperature was. So I think that's where I messed up. I handed it to her, even though I explained the technique correctly. Oh wow. It's okay. I didn't mess up anywhere else. So we're good. And next week, our next check off is kind of like head to toe. Not that in depth, but it's the head, the upper extremities, auscultating the chest, the back, anterior, posterior, auscultation, the hands, upper extremities, lower extremities, so including the legs, palpating the, doing the pedal pulse, and checking the toes and all that. So that's what we're doing next week's check off. So we've been practicing. Yesterday I had open labs, so I was practicing with another young lady. Her name is Elizabeth, sweet as pie, such a sweet girl. So we're running through it together and then practicing on each other, which was really nice. I'm hoping my lab instructor gives us time this week to practice. And I'm going to practice on my family. I'm going to annoy the hell out of them and practice on them too. And I'm going to write out a script for what I have to say, because if you're not saying things correctly, like your findings correctly, they take off points for that. So you have to be on it. You have to know what you're talking about. So, which I mean, duh, right? You have to know your stuff. But they are really strict, and which is a good thing. They need to be. But anyway, they're taking points off for every little thing. So we have the rubric on what we're looking for. So I'm just going to write my own little script. So yeah, that's next week. So, and I actually have an exam. Oh, gosh. So I have a lot to read. I have a lot to study. I have ATI stuff to do, which we are going to be out of town this weekend. So everything that's due this weekend, I have to do today and tomorrow. I have to get it done early, because though I will be taking my iPad with me, my iPad is not compatible with the ATI, their software, their programming doesn't work on the iPad. So, and I don't want to take around my laptop. So I am going to take my iPad so I can read my chapters while we're on the road. It's a road trip for my husband for his birthday and for Father's Day. So we will be out of town. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. So there's that. So yeah, school's getting a little heavy, and I was supposed to be taking pathophysiology as well this semester, but I dropped it before classes started because I just really wanted to get a feel for school, and I honestly wasn't sure if I could handle it. I'm kind of glad I dropped it based on what my classmates are saying. I'm nervous about it. Sorry, I just made you yawn too. My son got really sick Monday night, so I swear I feel like I'm still recovering from that night. I don't stay up to study. I don't pull all-nighters because I just can't. It's not in me. I am not a night person. I'm not a nighttime study person. I have never been. So I get up earlier, I study in the mornings, and just read throughout the day in between, like doing other things, take little breaks. But I am stalling. Let me get my butt inside. Ugh, God. I just have no strength to walk right now. And the rain isn't helping my mood, you know? But come on, guys, let's go inside. I'm gonna start cleaning, and then do some homework. Look at what I got. Donuts. my brother-in-law works for a bread company who supplies all these goodies to different stores, and I guess whatever he doesn't sell to the store, he gets to keep. So we almost always have some type of Intamints donuts. I'm about to smash them. And the double chocolate ones are the best. Oh my god, they're so good. I finished cleaning the house. I cooked. Me and my daughter just ate. She's upstairs in her room. So I have to work on some ATI stuff. It is a like a virtual simulation. So I have to watch that, take notes on what the patient says. Oops, I was printing something. I forgot to go get it. So well, we're gonna see if the printer did in fact work. Yep, looks like it printed out. So we have to do these, we had to do worksheets and they has been handwritten and turned in. So as much as I want to be paperless right now, I kind of can't, because we have to turn those in. So I don't want that. I want my digital notebook. There we go. So let's start this. It is the a health assessment and ATI cardiovascular. The patient is Doris Anderson. So I do have to write that down. All right, let's see how we did on this quiz.
Figured out, like, oh, I could just wait by the stairs. She'll just lift me up. You think maybe some way.